Welcome to the Chemical Burrito YouTube channel. I finally got my RG556. It seems like forever. I pre-ordered the first day. It just arrived this afternoon. I haven't opened this box yet, so I figured what we would do is look at the retail box of the RG556 and open it up, do a little size comparison. It's getting kind of late at night, so I don't think I'll be testing out the gaming tonight. Need a little time to set it up tomorrow. But let's take a look at the RG556, fresh from Anbernic. So, here is the retail box, typical Anbernic box. Not much to it, just the outline of the handheld in a little bit of silver. So let's open it up. I was actually surprised it wasn't taped shut in any way. Just inside Anbernic's wrapper, there was this basically open box. So let's have a look. Inside the box, we have the handheld and Anbernic's usual little protective case on the top of it. So let's see what we have here. A bag. I like to keep these just in case I can't find a case that fits good. Here's the handheld itself. Looks pretty nice. Not so sure about the plastic. That's probably not too bad. You can see the Anbernic logo on the back. We have, I think probably they have a fan in this one. D-pad. Analog sticks. Some analog triggers here. Let's see if we got anything else in the box. So we have, don't remember ordering a micro SD card, but well, I have a micro SD card. I'll find out what's on that when we set this up. What else do we have in here? So we have a cord, USB-C. Always good to have one or two of those around. I'm kind of hoping this supports fast charging. Screen protector. I'll have to get that on before we do too much with this. I like to put on screen protectors as soon as I can. And some instructions. Yep, Chinese, English. Typical stuff from Anbernic, I think. So that is what we get in the retail box. So just taking a first look. Not going to power it on yet because I really don't have time to set it up tonight. But just taking a look at the handheld. D-pad feels like a typical Anbernic D-pad, which is not bad. The sticks, honestly, not as good as what you would find on, say, an Odin 2, or certainly not a Steam Deck. Just your basic small switch sticks. Button layout is pretty good. Buttons feel good, but Anbernic has always had nice buttons on their handheld. So we've got power, we've got volume, and see on the bottom we've got our USB-C, which I believe supports video out. We will certainly find that out because when we do some gaming tests, I will hook this up to the capture card. We'll see what we can get. Micro SD slot. I don't think I'll use that SD that came in the box. I've got a SanDisk that I'll be putting some stuff on. A little hard to get closed, but I don't intend to be opening this thing ever again anyway. So the plastic, it's not too bad, but I suspect this is going to end up being a fingerprint magnet. Just this, based on the other Anbernic handhelds I have. Have to be cleaning this off every now and then. But actually it feels pretty good. Feels good to hold in the hand. And I like the button placement. I like that you can grab this. I mean, I don't know how much dual stick games I'll be playing on this, but feels good so far, at least holding it. So, it is a little on the large side. But for reference, here is a Retroid Pocket 3 Plus. So, of course, this is an older handheld, but it's the same size as the Retroid Pocket 4, essentially, within like millimeters. So you can get a pretty good size comparison here by just looking at the two. It's actually not that much bigger than the Retroid. The screen is going to be bigger when you turn it on because we have a 5-inch screen as opposed to the Retroid. And if you put the grips on one of these Retroids, then it's going to be pretty much the same size. Only you'll just get a bigger screen on the Anbernic. So, for another comparison, here's the Odin compared to the Anbernic. The Odin's, of course, larger, but, you know, they're not that different. I mean, here we have the Retroid here for comparison. The Retroid certainly looks smaller than the Odin does, even though it's not all that much smaller than this Anbernic. So, size comparisons, I mean, I made a video on this before. I don't really consider any of these handhelds to be pocketable. I would certainly not want to put anything with these little sticks hanging off of it in my pocket. You'll lose the sticks, you'll damage them. So, I think the Anbernic comes in at a pretty good size here. So, be interesting to see how this performs. I'm mainly interested in things like PlayStation 2. And I'm hoping the combination of the OLED screen and hopefully the Anbernic's chip has enough performance to do some pretty good PS2. We will certainly find out. I will be loading this up with some games and seeing what we can come up with. So, basic look and feel here. Like I said, I'm not going to turn it on tonight because I'm going to give it a good charge and get it set up, get some games on it. And we will come back and we'll make some more videos about performance and how this thing feels actually playing a game. Oh, and I should mention this is kind of a special video. In addition to being about an Anbernic game console, this video is actually being made on an Anbernic game console. This is the Anbernic Win 600. This is a Anbernic's little Windows handheld, and as you can see, we're recording and we're going to be editing the video in here and uploading it to YouTube. So this is kind of an all handhelds occasion. Well, this is going to be a pretty short video, just a little quick unboxing. I'm just happy I finally got this thing, and can't wait to see how it's going to work, but I actually have to get some sleep first. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to see anything in particular on this Anbernic handheld, drop me some comments, and I'll see you next video.